Looks like today is the day. Today is the day where we finally finish a story that has gone on. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Anyways, like I was saying, today is the day where we finally finish, a story that took us. It basically started our show. I mean, I wanna talk in, but like not too much about it. You know, why don't we just cut to Brady? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got more to say. What are you looking at? Hello, I'm talking to you. Don't walk away while I'm trying to speak to you. It looks like what the? Shh! Don't tell anybody this. Do you want my secret to get leaked? What are you doing here? Okay, well the thing is that I've been here for about 40 minutes because I've been kind of having diarrhea. It's fine. It's not like anybody's gonna see it. It's all the way over back there. What? I'm not even gonna say anything because I already know that stuff like this is the reason why you became a weird person. Whatever. Well, hello there, nature viewers. I never thought that this day was actually gonna happen, but it is. Today we are going to explore the last and final part of the neighborhood. Yes, and fun fact, part 1 actually just happened a year ago. Yes, like literally today. Like a year ago from today, I made the first neighborhood episode, and it's kind of shocking. Like the start of the year is when we started exploring the neighborhood, and then now it's a year later, and now we finish it. I mean, shoot. What can I say? Time flies by, doesn't it? But honestly, I'm just glad that you guys were able to enjoy those videos, just like you did with this was kind of another one of the starters to our show. Like, what was this? Like the 3rd episode ever on this series? Yeah, and also the fact that my dog has got to be in every single one. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of why I do these neighborhood specials. Okay, but real talk, I actually do think I like making these videos because, like, you know, I try to keep you guys entertained with these things. And, like, you know, seeing that even if it's not National Geographic related, who cares? Who cares at all? Like, I mean, as long as you're entertained with this, it doesn't matter what the topic is. It's not like any of you guys pay attention to the titles. Oh. Wait, no, that was a mistake. So anyways, if you watched the previous episode, we are actually going to be exploring the last part of the neighborhood, like usual. Although the thing was is that we split it into 2 parts, since this thing is way too big. We explored already half of it, and now it's time to explore the last half. So, right here is last where we were, and in the last episode, we went on this side and covered all there was to know about that. But now it's time to explore this side, which I'm more familiar with this side rather than this. Well, actually, wait, no, I'm more I can't speak. More familiar. Okay, I had to get that word down. With this side more than this side. Ever since I made that video, I just like whenever I walk her around, I just walk around this side. But no, we got to get used to both sides. Well, okay, even though I probably may have gone here a couple of times, I still don't remember what there is. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, and like I said, this neighborhood is full of mansions. So if you see like a bunch of big houses right here, yeah, these are where the rich people live, like kind of suburbs. I'm not gonna lie, I like these designs better of the houses rather than like the other side. I mean, sure, they did have good details. Like both of them, obviously the whole neighborhood has good details, but I don't know. This kind of feels like more relaxed. I almost tripped. Oh my god. This kind of feels more relaxed to walk around than the other one. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I mean, shoot, like, I mean, if I don't have to be looking after mansion after mansion after mansion, then who really cares? See, as an example, this cul-de-sac all the way over here, it already did use up all of its space since, well, I mean, there's not really that many mansions that you see, so it took them, like, a little bit more of a shorter time than the other side. I mean, if you watched the last one, then you know that there was literally a big 4-story mansion, at least a 3-story to be exact, and I'm surprised that it took them that long, and they still have enough space to make another one. Like, literally, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of these people. I'm straight mad though. I kind of like if I ever have to move out of like my parents' house and like live somewhere else, I'm choosing a house that is built right here. I don't care. I'm choosing this house right here because I am not like there's no way that I could be missing out on all of this. But that's just my opinions. Like those kind of trees right there that go along towards the brick wall. And also something that's kind of cool is that this little boulder right here, which is a really good neat of decoration. Hold on. They're great little forms of decoration to put around your house. Also such as this little like tire swing that's all the way over there, which I really didn't even know that people still use those things. I mean, shoot, who wants to get rid of those? Like, the thing this neighborhood does is it kind of like throws a little bit of a mix between normal and also rich at the same time. Such as this house right here, who has 2 big palm trees, but it looks just modern and average. This cul-de-sac over here also looks pretty decent. I mean, all of them, of course, I think is decent since, you know, it has like a much more higher budget. But like, since it's like towards the end of summer or like towards the end of July, a lot of people are going back to school and a lot of more people are going to be like outside, which I mean, I don't have a problem with. Like, I'm just glad that they're not, you know, just gonna be so much inside, just like, you know, on their phones or whatever, especially with the Apple Vision Pro. Like, oh my god, I literally have no idea what that's supposed to be, but who cares? I mean, if I get one day, then I won't be mad. Oh my god, got 3 different rows of solar panels. Like, geez, I didn't think that people are making that much money off of those things, or I don't even know if solar panels even like do anything with money. Okay, I shouldn't have asked that question. But like earlier when I said that people were going back to school, that also means me. And, you know, since I'm going back to school, that does mean that I'm going to probably be having homework, and I'm going to be getting off later in the day. Not like today, because, I mean, today, well, was actually my first day of school, but it was pretty short. But because of that, I probably might not be making a whole lot of episodes. I mean, sure, I'm going to try to, like, you know, make the rest of Season 3 before the end of August. But for Season 4, I might make only, like, one a week, or, like, no, one every 2 weeks, because, I mean, I'm going to be pretty busy. So, I mean, if you see that happen with Season 4, then, you know, just remember this video right here. Or just remember this little announcement. Take those little pathways over there. It's pretty good. Oh, but you know what gives me even more vibes? Remember this part right here? Okay, so if you don't know what this is, basically, if you walk from here all the way towards the end of that road right there, you're gonna end up on the other side. And well, what I did last time was I walked halfway, but then said a little sentence. So I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna sync this. Somebody sync this and send this to me, like on my YouTube, and I'll react to it. It's gonna be funny. All right, well, here we go. Hey, how you doing on the other side? Oh, I'm doing great, thank you very much. Well, yeah. Bye! I don't care if these people call me weird for what I just did. It's funny. It's so funny. I just can't, okay? I gotta do that sometimes. If I ever come across one of those ever again, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I might not catch it on camera, but who cares? You gotta admit that was funny, right? Right? That cul-de-sac over there still looks pretty decent. Like I said, all of them look pretty decent, but that one just looks like so normal. I mean, I didn't want to include it, but you know, these neighborhood videos. Well, actually, wait. Let me talk about what these neighborhood videos are about. In every single one of these videos, I mostly just like show around like what there is, like, you know, these houses. I try not to show the addresses. Well, actually, I don't really think you gotta worry about that. But you know, I do want to include like some things because I mean, you know, it's too much to like leave something that might look important just out of it. Like, I mean, these kind of houses right here are the ones I like the most. And this is also where I mostly just talk about the upcoming things that are happening. Like, you know, stay tuned for this because it will be coming up pretty soon. And what's also coming up pretty soon is the end. Man, 1 year. 1 year, huh? And I know that I also said this in like the last episode, but I mean, this is also a 1 year anniversary special, so why not? I hope that you know that I don't just do this because, like, you know, I don't know, I don't really know what else to do with my life. I'm doing this because I want to entertain you guys, and I want to make you guys laugh with like the jokes that I put in here, and I also want to make you guys, like, you know, entertain and feel like, oh, wow, huh. He's actually not bad at all. I mean, he's not good, but he's not bad. And here's the last cul-de-sac that we are ever going to see. Well, hold on. I'll talk about that later. But these houses right here, for the last cul-de-sac that you'll see, I mean, well, I know that there was the other one, but those houses didn't really look that amusing. For the last cul-de-sac right here, they did a good job. Like, you know what they said, the best comes last. Even if the worst comes first, like, you know, don't, like, leave just yet, because there's still more to explore. Although, well, many people probably don't really watch my latest videos, only the first one, so maybe that might be flipped around. And these houses that have these little, like, you know, really, like, downwards stairway, or pathway, I should say, they also are pretty good. And, well, whoa, is that a camper van? Camper van. Okay, that's one of the weirdest vehicles I've seen yet. But, if you look here, I think we are reaching the end of our journey. So yeah, last week right here, I'm not really gonna stop this. I mean, I'm just gonna catch some parts. So right here we got one of the most normal, generic looking houses that I've seen before in my own neighborhood, which is crazy. I know that they bring stuff back here, but I didn't think it was actually gonna be this much. And then like a little bit of sun right here, and this was the brick wall that we last stopped at. We were all the way over here, but now we're on the opposite side. And I think that we actually are ending this right now. Also, speaking of which, that house still... Actually, wait, no. Both of these houses look like Gru's house. And if you haven't seen Despicable Me 4, well, I think it's a good time to watch it right now. Because I'm pretty sure that the tickets were not that much, like, big. Or, well, it's not like people really went crazy. I mean, people said that the film sucked. I honestly didn't really think it did. But who knows? I mean, that's their opinions, not mine. And just like that, it looks like that is it for the entire neighborhood. Yes, entirely. Not just this big old thing that we explored that took us 2 parts. No, the entire neighborhood. Like, I'm literally speechless. I have no words. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, the fact that we made it through all of that, it was a long journey, but we did it. Like, never give up on your dreams, because they eventually can happen. Okay, I wouldn't really say that this was a dream, more like an accomplishment, but still, like, we did it. We accomplished everything, and because of that, it looks like that this is the end. So, you know what, to celebrate, let's go ahead and run all the way back, because this video is getting too long. You ready to go home? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, say goodbye to this big neighborhood. This lovey, which is very peaceful. That one right there, which is very short, but it had a great kick to it. And this one right here, which was the one that started it all. Without this, it would have never happened. Well, here we are, back where it all started. How do you feel right now? Yeah, I don't really care. Just go ahead. Go. Run. Well, guys, that's about it for today's episode of Brady's National Geographic and the saga of neighborhoods. Actually, wait, no, I said that wrong. The neighborhood saga that has been created. It's been a year since we started, and now we have ended. So, I hope you enjoyed that final episode. It will be a great send-off. Although it kind of sucks that, you know, those episodes are really where I get to talk about what happens in the next couple of weeks. But, oh well. I'm not gonna make this any more longer. I'll explain the rest in the next episode. Also, all I'll say is subscribe to National Geographic Official, this channel, so we can make it grow more. Follow our TikTok, because we really appreciate it when we get more followers. And that's also where most of our shorts come from. So yeah, why not do that? That's a pretty good idea. This is me, Brady, signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye!